Hey guys, my name is Brandon O'Neill, founder and CEO of Atlas Rose, the marketing leadership company. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about customer experience. You know, of all the things that we do, all the strategies that we build, all the tactics that we do, customer experience has a special place in my heart. And I think it's because it's all about us taking care of our customers on a whole new level, intentionally, in a defined and repeatable way. I mean, doesn't that sound awesome? Right? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about why it's important, and then I want to tell you how we do it. Okay. So customer experience is, first of all, one of those things that we can do whether we've got a marketing budget or not. So let's say, COVID wiped us out and we don't have anything that we can do from a marketing standpoint. Well, that's actually not true. There's several things that we can do. But one of those things, and I think one of the most important things that we can do, is customer experience. Particularly if we've noticed in our business that referral-based business, that referrals is where we get a lot of our customers, right? So it's Jim Bob telling Bobby Sue or whoever, right? That's how we normally get our customers. Perfect. And by the way, a little hint here, a little secret. That's about all of us as small business. Almost all of us, our number one marketing activity or number one sales driver is referrals. It's just the way that it is. And that's a good thing, right? So the question is, how can we take that power? How can we take the power of referral-based marketing and explode that? How can we take word-of-mouth marketing and make that tremendously better, right? How can we take that through the roof? Well, we do that by building a defined and repeatable process, by building a strategy to elevating the experience, creating peak moments, and getting our customers to talk about us in the way that we want them to talk about us in. So that's the premise behind building a customer experience strategy. So I want to throw a stat out there real quick if you haven't heard this one. There was a study done where 300 companies were surveyed and asked how they think that their customer experience rates, and 80% of them said that their customer experience was superior. We're not talking about good or fine or good, great. They said superior, absolutely the furthest, the best rating that they could have given themselves. Well, what was interesting was that at the same time they surveyed 10,000 of their customers, and basically with the same question, and what they found was that only 8% of them rated their customer experience as high as good. Do you see the gap there? 80% of the customers think that they're superior. 8% of their customers say that they're even good. Wow. That made me look in the mirror. That made me say, holy crap, what don't I know here, right? And so that's the question is, how can we shrink that gap between what the customer expects the experience to be, what they view as being a superior customer experience, and what we think is a good customer experience, right? Oftentimes we think about customer experience as being customer service. Well, our customer service agents are great, or we always call people back within 24 hours, or we are always emailing people, lots of communication and different things like that. But that might be good customer service, or we always do the right thing. That's good customer service, right? But customer experience is different. It's actually it's a bigger task. It's a bigger strategy. Customer service falls underneath. It's a piece of the overall experience, right? Okay. So the way that we are going to tackle this strategy, the process that we've developed for this is this. First, what we're going to do is we're going to define what our customer experience is today, what our customer journey is today. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a mind map, and we're going to list out all the different things from the very first impression of our brand all the way through to the maintenance cycle of a customer. So with a mind map, open it up. Here's the first thing that happens with them, and then what, and then what, and then what, and then what, and we're going to document all of that. Okay. So in the end, you're going to have a big mind map of what the process is of doing business with you. what the experience is of doing business with you. Now, here's a tendency. A tendency is to know and document what we're going to do on the back end. I don't want us to do that. This is the customer experience, so only document the things that the customer is facing.